Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. If you can hear me, please type in the chat window. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Thank you very much. Okay, so yesterday we finished exercise tamreen, the first tamreen till 7th, I believe. Yeah. So we will continue from 8. And those who prefer to participate in the class and read themselves, they can flag their hands now, so I can ask them. It's voluntary, it's not compulsory, but those who would like to participate in the class, so I will give them chance to read in the class. So they will read the question and they have to give the answer also. Okay. Number 8, man fil ghurfati. Man means who. So I mentioned this was taught to you in the first class. So there were 2 ism that you learnt for questions, ma and man. And man is used for aqil. Okay, for humans, man is used, which means who. Man fil ghurfati, who is in the room. So fi came, so that's why it is, this has become majroor. So it means it is no more al ghurfatu, rather it became al ghurfati because of fi. Fi means in. Okay, so who was in the room? So if you look at the text above, so Muhammadun fil ghurfati. Man fil ghurfati, Muhammadun fil ghurfati. That will be your answer. Muhammadun fil ghurfati. So it's a complete sentence. It's a jumla. It's jumla ismiya because it's starting with ism. So Muhammadun is mubtada, fil ghurfati is jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Fil ghurfati is jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. You can say that. Okay. Waman fil hammami, and who is in the bathroom? Waman fil hammami, who is in the bathroom? Yasirun fil hammami. Yasir is in the bathroom. Yes, good. Yasir is in the bathroom. Yeah, that's good. Some of you are even typing in the chat window, those who do not want their voice to be heard. So they are typing the answers in the chat window. That's good. But those who would like, especially some women or girls, they wouldn't prefer their voice to be heard. So it's okay. But if men, they would like to participate in the class, I appreciate that if they can have they can flag their hands, so I will give them chance to say. Number 10. Number 10. ماذا على المكتب. ماذا على المكتب. Now here, when I mentioned about ma and man in the first class, I mentioned that sometimes Madha is also mentioned, which means the same. Madha ala al-maktabi. What is on the desk? Ala al-maktabi. Ala is also harfu jar. So how many 4 harfu jar that you have learned in this chapter? These are 4. Fi, ala, min, ila. So these are the harfu jar that are written separately. Okay, that are not attached to the ism. But I also taught you li and bi, which are normally attached to the other words. Okay, but the 4 that are independent are fi, ala, min, ila. Fi, ala, min, ila. Fi means in, ala means on or upon. Fi, ala, min means from, and ila means to or towards. Okay, ماذا على المكتب? What is on the desk? الكتاب على المكتب. الكتاب على المكتب. The book is on the desk. The book is on the desk. This is also جملة اسمية. الكتاب is مبتدا and على المكتب is شبه جملة جار مجرور خبر. شبه جملة جار مجرور خبر. Number 11. ماذا على السرير? ماذا على السرير? What is on the bed? What is on the bed? Very good. What is on the bed? So what should be the answer? الساعة على السرير. الساعة على السرير. Okay. Yes, the watch is on the bed. الساعة على السرير. The watch is on the bed. This is also جملة اسمية. The watch is مبتدا. الساعة is مبتدا. على السرير is خبر. شبه جملة جار مجرور خبر. Now this is second exercise. اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. Okay. So which means read and write with correct endings the following words. So especially ikra waktub. So wherever these two words are coming, you always write it in your notebook, or if you are using computer to practice typing Arabic, type it. Okay. So that will really make a difference. Inshallah, it will your Arabic will become very perfect. Merely reading and learning the language is not sufficient. Just by reading and understanding, just by reading from the book or listening to my lecture, that's not sufficient. If once you will start writing it, that will become more perfect. Okay. Iqra waktub. So you write, especially focusing on the ending sounds. That's what the question says here. So now this is an independent word, al-madrasatu. Al-madrasatu. So there is nothing harfu jar before, so it will by default, and ism takes dhamma or dhammatan. Depends if it is nakira, then it will be dhammatan. If it is ma'arfa, then it will take single dhamma. So in this case, it is al is attached to that, so it will be single dhamma, al-madrasatu. Okay, it will be single dhamma, al-madrasatu. Fil madrasati. Due to fi, this became majroor. Fil madrasati. Fil bayti. Fil bayti. Now all these meme is what? Qamariya. Qamariya. So that's why lam is pronounced. Okay. Fil madrasati. In the same way, ba is qamariya from huruf al qamariya. So lam is pronounced here. Fil bayti. Okay. Then this is al-baytu. Al-baytu. By default, it will be taking dhamma. It's in the marfu state. Okay, it's marfu. It's in the rafa state. Al-ghurfatu. Al-ghurfatu. This is marfu. Al-hammamu. This is in the rafa state or marfu. Al-hammamu. Fil matbakhi. In the kitchen. Fil matbakhi. In the kitchen. Okay, it was al-matbahu, but due to fi, it became majroor. Okay, fil matbahi. Now, al-maktabu, the desk. Al-maktabu, the desk. Ala al-maktabi, ala al-maktabi, on the desk. Ala al-maktabi, on the desk. Ala al-kursiyi, ala al-kursiyi, on the chair. على الكرسي, on the chair. السرير. السرير, the bed. السرير. على الكتاب. على الكتاب. So it was al-kitabu, but because of ala it became majroor. على الكتاب. في المسجد, in the masjid. في المسجد. So it was al-masjidu, which is it was in Rafa state, but it became, due to fee, it became majroor, so it became al fil masjidi. Okay, very simple, very easy. Iqra waqtum. Now here also it is read and write. So apart from the quizzes that you are doing on the website, this is your homework. Now I'm not going to look at your homework. You are yourself going to look at your work, and please write it. And I do not have sufficient volunteer here. I request if some volunteers can come forward and write to me or the co-host here if they would like. So if someone would like to share their writings, they can take the photos. So these volunteers, they can verify, they can check your work, and they can give you some feedback. So, but I prefer you please write it down. It's very important. At the end, you have to evaluate yourself also, how much you are learning. اقرأ واكتب. الطالب في الجامعة. This is جملة الاسمية. الطالب في الجامعة. The student is in the university. Al-Jami'atu means the university. Al-Jami'atu means the university. I have understood majroor. Can you explain Rafa and Mansoob state? Sister, Mansoob, we are not taking in this book. Okay. Now I told you that ism in a sentence takes 3 types of statuses. It is Rafa state, Nasab state, and Jar state. When the ism is in Rafa state, it is called Marfu. When the ism is in Nasab state, it is called Mansoob. When the ism is in Jar state, it is called Majroor. Okay. Now, by default, the nouns are written, ism are written in the Rafa state. Okay. For example, Al-Talibu, Al-Kitabu, they are. But in the sentence, they can change depending on how they are coming. Now, the first time you have learned in chapter number 4, how the ism becomes majroor. And it becomes majroor because of harfu jar. So first time in that's lesson number 4, you learned how ism becomes majroor. Okay. So if any harfu jar comes before the ism, then that ism becomes majroor. It goes into jar state. So at present, you know how this ism become ism becomes majroor, and in certain situations ism is always marfu, and I have been mentioning about that. For example, al-mubtada is always marfu. Al-mubtada is always marfu. Al-mubtada is most of the time ma'rifa. Okay, but it's always marfu. So I'm telling you from time to time. Now mansoob, second book is you'll find a lot of mansoob are coming. Inshallah, in this book also, from time to time, I will give you some examples of mansoob also. Okay, so that was a question that one of the sisters asked in the chat window. So this is the answer. I hope it is clear. Now, at-talibu fil jami'ati. Al-jami'atu means the university. The student is in the university. This is jumla ismiya. The student al-mubtada fil jami'ati. Shibu jumla jar majroor khabar. This is shibu jumla jar majroor khabar. Number 2, ar-rajulu fil masjidi. Ar-rajulu means the man. Ar-rajulu fil masjidi. The man is in the masjid. Again, jumla ismiya. Ar-rajul is mubtada, fil masjid is khabar. So ar-rajulu fil masjidi. The man is in the masjid. Aina tajiru. Where is the trader? The at-tajiru means businessman or trader. Aina tajiru. Now this is ta is harfu shamsiya. So I'm not pronouncing lam here. How I'm saying aina tajiru. Aina tajiru. So when such words with alif and lam, when such words appear in Quran, which starts with ta, you will not find, you will find here shadda. You'll find here shadda above ta. So that's why you are able to read it correctly. But in the ideal situation, when you are supposed to read any Arabic text, there will be no vowels, there will be no harakat. So you have to know what the huruf al-shamsiyya and huruf al-qamariyya. So here you have to read it correctly. Ayna tajiru, where is the trader? Huwa fid dukkani. Again, dal is also harfu shamsiyya. So that's why I'm not pronouncing lam here. Huwa fid dukkani. He is in the shop. Ad-dukkanu means the shop. Ad-dukkanu means the shop. Here, huwa fit dukkani. He is in the shop. Huwa is mubtada. It is pronoun, but it is mubtada. So it is marfu. Fit dukkani is shibu jumla jar majrur khabar. Number 4. Al-qalamu ala al-maktabi. The pen is on the desk. Al-qalamu ala al-maktabi. Aina Zainabu? Where is Zainab? Now see, Zainabu is a feminine name, and I told you the feminine proper names are always mamnu' min as-sarf. So they do not take tanween. Proper names, names of girls and women, okay? They do not take tanween. So in the Rafa state, it is Zainabu. In the Nasab state, it is Zainaba. In the Jar state, it is Zainaba again. So it is not Zainabu, Zainaba, Zainabi. No. In Rafa state, it is Zainabu. In Nasab state, it is Zainaba. In Jar state, it is also Zainaba. Okay. So there is no condition here for it to come in Nasab state or Jar state. So it is, it's not written as a Nasab or Jar state here. So Aina Zainabu. Where is Zainab? Here, now it is talking about females, so you have to use the proper pronoun. Here fil ghurfati. She is in the room. She is in the room. Here mubtada fil ghurfati. Shibu jumla jar majrur khabar. Number 6. Aina al waraqu. Where is the paper? Al waraqu means the paper. Aina al waraqu. Okay. Huwa ala al maktabi. So huwa pronouns are used for inanimate objects also, non-human objects also. So in English, we normally refer them with it. Okay. Huwa ala al-maktabi. It is over the desk. It is on the desk. Huwa ala al-maktabi. Okay. Now, number 8. Aina al-mudarrisu. Where is the teacher? Huwa fil fasli. He is in the class. Al-faslu means class, classroom. Okay. Al-faslu means class or classroom. So he is in the class. Aina al-mudarrisu. Where is the teacher? Huwa fil fasli. He is in the class. Huwa mubtada fil fasli shibu jumla jar majrur khabar. So huwa, this is a jumla ismiya. Number 8. Aina yasirun. Now see here. Yasirun, though it is taking tanween, but it is ma'arfa, it's the name of a person, okay? And it's the name of a male person. Where is Yasir? Huwa fil mirhadi. He is in the toilet. So here you have noticed 2 separate words have come. Al-hammamu, al-mirhadu. Al-hammamu means bathroom. Al-mirhadu means toilet. You know, in the olden days, the toilet used to be separate from the bathroom. Now, this book is written, I think, more than 30 years ago. So, or more than that, in fact. So, a separate word have come here. Nowadays, it's bathroom, which includes toilet also. So, we normally refer to, I'm going to bathroom. Even if you are going to toilet, you'll say, I'm going to bathroom. Okay, that's how you'll say. But earlier, toilets used to be separate. Aina Yasirun. Where is Yasir? Huwa fil mirhadi. He is in the toilet. He is in the toilet. Okay. Huwa fil mirhadi. Huwa al-mubtada fil mirhadi. Shibu jumla jar majrur khabar. Huwa fil mirhadi is jumla ismiya. Number 9. Ash-shamsu wal-qamaru fis samai. Ash-shamsu wal-qamaru fis-samai. The sun and the moon is in the sky. Okay. Anyone would like to do the analysis of this sentence? I have taken this in the slides. Would anyone would like to do the analysis of this sentence? Please flag your hand. It's an interesting sentence. Ash-shamsu wal-qamaru fis-samai. No one. Okay. Ash-shamsu is mubtada. Okay, there is one sister. Okay, I'm going to open your mic, sister. Yeah, Tasneem, sister Tasneem.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Ash-shamsu mubtada wa hurf ataf. Al-qamaru ma'tuf alayh shams. Fi samai is shibu jumla jar majrur khabar.
Very good, excellent, very perfect analysis. So ash-shamsu is mubtada, and I told you wa is harfu ataf, and anything that follows after harfu ataf will be connected to the first ism that is out of the list of items. So it's called ma'tuf ala shams. The first word is shams. So you can say ma'tuf ala shams, means this is connected to the shams, ash-shams. Okay. And fi samai is shibu jumla jar majrur khabar. Okay. Ash-shams is ma'rifa al-mubtada marfu. Very good, sister. Yes, sister Khadira, you are right. Number 10. Man fil fasli, who is in the class? Okay, so there is no answer here. Okay, it's just it's a question. Now here comes the list of different proper names, the proper names of people. Okay, these are all masculine names. Let me open the okay, yeah, okay. So these are all masculine names, and these are all female names. Now you notice that all the female names are mamnu' min as-sarf. Mamnu' min as-sarf. They do not take tanween. Okay, they do not take tanween, all of them. And these are all with tanween. Okay, except those masculine names that end with ta marbuta. So there is no example of any such masculine name which ends with ta marbuta here. Muhammadun Aminatu, Khalidun, Zainabu, Hamidun, Fatimatu, Yasirun, Maryamu, Ammarun, Aishatu, Sa'idun, Khadijatu, Aliyun, Safiyatu, Abbasun, Ruqayyatu. Okay. Ideally, how you will say? You'll not say Muhammadun, you'll say Muhammad. And how you'll say about Amina? You'll say Amina. Now, why this ta marbuta is written like this? Because when you stop over there, it is pronounced as ha. It's pronounced as ha. So ideally, how you'll say Muhammad, Amina, Khalid, Zainab, Hamid, Fatima, Yasir, Maryam, Ammar, Aisha, Saeed, Khadijah, Ali, Safiya, Abbas, Ruqayyah. Okay, that's how you will be saying ideally. Okay, but in this book, I'm taking the last letter sounds because you have to learn i'rab perfectly. You have to know i'rab perfectly. That's why I'm pronouncing the last sign also. Now here is your test. So you have to again read these letters, spatially focusing on the ending sounds. Okay. Now this is, all these words are written without harakat, without signs, without vowels. So you have to read them correctly. So you can repeat with me and you are listening to me. Hamidun, Zainabu, Aminatu, Ammarun, Sa'idun, Fatimatu, Maryamu, Aliyu, Khalidun, Abbasun, Aishatu, Muhammadun, Safiyatu, Khadijatu. Okay, so this is how you have to learn. Now we are going to go to the second part of this chapter. So in the first part, in the alif part of this lesson number 4, the examples were related to two harfu jar, that was fi and ala. Now in this part, the examples are coming related to min and ila. Min means from, and ila is to or towards. Min is from and ila is to or towards. So al-baytu min al-bayti, from the house. Okay. Al-masjidu ila al-masjidi, towards the masjid or to the masjid. Okay. Now this is a conversation. Al-mudarrisu. So al-mudarris is saying, or the teacher says, min aina anta. Min aina anta. Okay. Min, what is aina? Aina means where, means min is from. Min aina anta, from where are you, anta. Yeah, brother Wasim, you can read, and I've been repeatedly telling, whoever would like to read in the class, he should flag the hand. So in Zoom, you can flag the hand. Do you know how to flag the hand in Zoom? So whoever, no one is flagging the hand. No one is flagging the hand, so I'm not asking questions to people, otherwise I would have made this very interactive. So you need to flag the hand. So when I will see in the participants list, anyone's hand is flagged, then I will be asking him only or her only. Okay. So, okay, sister. Okay, so Brother Wasim, can you flag the hand, because your name will come in the list. There are 50 people in the chat window. Okay, so I will not be able to scroll down to your name, but the moment you flag the hand, your name will come in the top of the list. So I can immediately unmute your mic. Okay, so you have to flag the hand, otherwise I will not be able to. So I will now unmute the mic of Sister Rubina, and let her read. Sorry.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, sister.
Al-baytu min al-bayti.
Yes.
Al-mudarrisu min aina anta.
Okay.
Muhammad.
Okay. Muhammad.
Ana min al-yabani.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Okay, that's it, sister. That's it. Good. Al-mudarrisu, the sister read, Al-mudarrisu, min aina anta, from where are you? Min aina anta, from where are you? So Muhammad replies, Muhammad says, Ana min al-yabani. I am from Yabani. Al-yabanu means Japan. So there are certain countries, they are always coming with al. There are certain countries, they are always coming with al. Inshallah, we will go into details later on. I will talk about that later on. Again, I will repeat that. No, but remember for now, al-yabanu means Japan. Al-yabanu means Japan. So Muhammad replies, I am from Japan. So min came, that's why al-yabanu became al-yabani. It became majroor. Okay. Good. It became majroor. So ana is mubtada, min al-yabani is khabar. Shibu jumla jar majroor khabar. So this one, okay, now I will give chance to Brother Siraj.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam rahmatullah.
Al-mudarris.
Sorry, your voice. Yeah. Al-mudarrisu.
Wa min aina ammarun.
Good.
Muhammadun. And
the meaning
where
of this?
is Ammar from?
Okay.
Muhammadun huwa minas Sini.
Good.
He is from China.
Yeah. Asino means China. Excellent. Good, brother. So Hua means he. Another question to you, brother. You know, have you memorized all the pronouns? Can you tell me all the pronouns that we have been practicing in the class?
Okay.
Yeah.
Huwa huma hum. Hiya huma hunna. Anta antuma antum. Anti antuma antunna. Ana nahnu.
Excellent. Very good. Good. So let me go to the next. Zara Wasim Khan. I am opening your mic. We cannot hear you. Okay, your voice is not audible. Let me go to the next one. Sister Najiba Sultana.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Okay, yes, sister.
Al-Mudarrisu wa min aina Hamidun, and from where Hamid,
And from where is Hamid?
and from where is Hamid?
Good.
Muhammadun huwa minal Hindi, he is from India.
Good. Sister, can you do the analysis of this sentence?
Huwa is mubtada, huwa is marfu,
Good.
marifa and marfu.
Very good.
Minal Hindi is jumla ismiya, jaru majrur khabar. Jumla shibbu jumla khabar. Shibbu
Yes.
jumla jaru majrur khabar.
Good.
Minal Hindi.
Yeah. What is Jumla Ismiya, sister, here?
Jumla ismiya, it will start with ism. It will start with a noun.
Okay, so what is the Jumla Ismiya in this example?
In this example, huwa is jumla ismiya.
The whole thing, the whole thing is Jumla Ismiya, sister. Jumla means
the whole thing
the
is
sentence.
jumla ismiya.
Yes.
Huwa is the ism. Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay. So huwa min al Hindi, this whole sentence is Jumla Ismiya. Excellent. Well done. Okay. The next is okay, Sister Nabila. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's Aina Abasu.
What is this, sister? Can you repeat this?
Duroos
Al Mudarrisu.
Al Mudarrisu.
Okay. What is this?
Aina Abasu.
Abbasun. Aina Abbasun. Okay.
Aina Abbasun. Muhammad Kharaja.
Muhammadun Kharaja. Very well done. Okay. So here Mudarris is asking where where is Abbas? So Muhammad replies, Kharaja. Kharaja means he left. Kharaja. Kharaja means he left. Okay, so now I have a question to Brother Umar Sayyid. I have a question to Brother Umar Sayyid. I have opened your mic. Now, what is Kharaja?
Going.
Okay, so good. It means he left. I have a question to Sister Basma Hasanat. The same question, sister.
It's a fail.
It's a fail. Good. So can we call it? It's just a fail. Can we call it as Jumla Fi'liya?
No, it's a Jumla Ismiya.
Why it is Jumla Ismiya, sister?
Because this means he left. In this, he is hidden.
What is the definition of Jumla Ismiya, sister?
Jumla Ismiya is the sentence which start from ism.
What is it starting from?
Okay. Yeah, it's starting from the fail, so it's a Jumla fail.
Okay. My question actually was, since this contains just one fail coming, so first of all, is it a Jumla or not? Is it a Jumla or not? The Jumla is something in which complete meaning comes within it. Does it give complete sense?
Yeah, it is a Jumla.
It is a Jumla. Though it is a single word, but it's a Jumla. Kharaja. Now, the moment you talk about Jumla Fi'liya, sister, what are the things you look into that?
Fail, file, and maf'ul.
Maf'ul. Okay, forget about maf'ul now. We will not talk about maf'ul. So at least we will look for two things, fail and file. Okay, in this book, inshallah, we will be just looking for fail and file. So what is fail and what is file here?
Fail is kharaja and yani left, and file is he who, talking about someone, Abbas.
It is indicating, it is pointing towards Abbas, but what do you see here, file? You always look for file in a sentence. What do you see here in this sentence? Do you see any file here?
Hidden here.
It is hidden. So your answer should be that. Excellent. Perfect, sister. Well done. So here, this is Jumla Fi'liya, and this have Fi'l, Kharaja, but its file is hidden. Mustatir. What do you say? Hidden file? You say Mustatir. So file is Mustatir. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, next is Sister Samina. I've opened your mic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can read this one.
Al Mudarrisu Aina Zahaba.
Yeah. What does it mean?
Where did he go?
Okay, good.
Muhammadun Zahaba ilal Mudiri.
Very good.
He went to Mudir is the name of place, and what is this, please?
Mudir means Mudir can mean manager, or it can mean, let's say,
right,
talking about university. So here it may mean principal of the university, or the school. If it is school, it's headmaster of the school. So here you can say principal or a headmaster or a manager. Okay. So
he went to principal or manager.
He went to the principal. Okay. So what kind of sentence is this, sister?
This one is Jumla Failure.
Why it is Jumla Failure?
As it begins with a fail.
Very good. And what is the failure?
Fail Zahaba.
Okay. So the moment we talk about Jumla Failure, what are the two things we are looking for in this book?
When there is Jumla Failure, it will start with the fail.
Yeah.
And the other thing,
in Jumla
maybe
Failure, in Jumla Failure, we just, for example, in Jumla Ismiya, we identify Mubtada and Khabar. In Jumla Fi'liya, you are supposed to identify, at least for now, Fi'l and Fa'il. Fi'l means the actual action. Here the action is he went. The action is he went. Okay.
He is hidden here.
Yes, and the file is the doer of the action. Okay, so what is fail and what is file here?
Fail Zahaba, file he, and it is fail he. So Mustatir.
File is Mustatir. That's the answer. File is Mustatir or hidden. Just say that. Which means here. Okay. Zahaba have a file that is hidden, which means he. Okay. That's the answer. Perfect. Very good, sister. Well done. Okay. So, okay, one more. Left. I'm opening the mic of Sister Sophia. Yeah, it's already opened. Yeah, sister.
Yes, sir. Al-Mudarrisu
Yeah.
wa aina zahaba Aliyun.
Okay.
Muhammadun
What's the meaning
zahaba.
of that? What's the meaning of?
And where did Ali go?
Okay.
Muhammadun zahaba ilal mirhadi.
Okay. Good.
He went to the toilet.
Good. Can you do the analysis of this, sister?
Yes, sir. Zahaba is fail. This is a jumla fi'liya.
Good.
And fa'il is mustatir.
Very good.
Ilal mirhadi is jar majroor shibu jumla.
Very good. Perfect. Okay. So that's good performance. Well done, all of you. Now let's go to the tamreen. Please reset the flags to those who have answered. And I want new people to participate, but those who would like to answer, continue answering, they can keep their flags. They can keep their hands flagged. Okay. Now, tamareen exercises. Okay. Now in this, what you have to do is ajib anil as'ilatil atiya. Okay, answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. So this is the question. So you have to read the question and you have to tell its answer also. You have to first read the question, tell the meaning of the question, and then you have to tell the answer also. So answer, you can take it from the book, from the text, most likely. If it is not in the text, so you can just answer from your anything from your common sense. Okay. So okay, I will again ask Sister Rubina. Yeah, I've opened your mic.
I am not recalling it, so you can ask someone else.
Fine, no problem. Okay, so I will take the first example. So inshallah, it will become easy for others. Min aina anta? From where are you? Anta. From where are you? Okay, means you are from where? That is the question. So as we read the text above, so the answer should be ana minal yabani. So it was, the teacher was asking Muhammad, from where are you? So he said ana minal yabani. So I'm from Japan. Okay. Number 2. Okay, I will ask Sister Basma Hasanat. I have opened her mic now.
Anta minal Filippini.
Anta minal Filippini. Okay.
Are you from Philippines?
Philippines, yeah. Are you from Philippines? So there is no letter, something called P in Arabic. So wherever there are now, Philippines is a foreign word for Arabic. So when such words they have to be pronounced in Arabic, so they will use ba instead of pa, letter P. So that's why it is Philippine. Okay. Are you from Philippines? That is the question. Okay. So give a suitable answer, sister.
La ana minal Hindi.
Very good. No, I am from India. Okay. What is la here, sister?
La is harfu jawab.
Very good. And what is the remaining sentence?
Ana. Okay, it is jumla ismiya.
Good. Can you do the analysis of that?
Ana is mubtada, which is marfa also, or marfu.
Yes, good.
And minal Hindi is shibh jumla jaru majroor.
Good. Khabar.
Yeah, khabar.
Excellent. Perfect. Okay. So, man mina Sini, who is from China? So you can say Ammarun mina Sini, Ammarun mina Sini. Ammarun is Mubtada, mina Sini is Shubu Jumla Khabar. Number 4. Okay, number 4, I will ask Sister Noshima. I have opened your mic, sister. Number 4. I cannot hear you, sister. Okay, so I will go to the next person. Okay, Sister Zara. Okay, even I cannot hear her. Fine. So again, Sister Samina, I have opened your mic, Sister Samina.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, number 4.
Min aina hamidun.
What is the meaning?
Where from where Hamid is?
From where is Hamid? Okay.
Huwa minal Yabani.
Very good. Very good. Huwa minal Yabani. He is from Japan. It doesn't have to be from the text here, but it's a meaningful sentence. Okay. What kind of sentence is that?
Jumla ismiya.
Okay. Can you explain that? Yeah.
One about that, I'm sure that it starts from an ism, and ism, all the zamair are also will be called ism, but this one is min, so this one is
no, so you are doing the analysis of huwa minal Yabani. So huwa minal Yabani.
Okay, that one is from jumla ismiya, because huwa is the mir, so that is called ism.
Okay, that's good. Now, what is in Jumla Ismiya? What is Mubtada and what is Khabar here?
Huwa Mubtada, min al Yaban Khabar.
Very good.
Yabani Khabar.
Yeah, good. Okay, Sister Najiba, next. Number 5.
Yes, sir. Aina Zahaba Abbas.
Aina Zahaba
Abbas.
Abbasun. Okay, yeah, you are right. Abbas, you are right.
Abbasun.
But for the sake of reading, we will be pronouncing the last letter sign also. Aina Zahaba Abbasun. Okay.
Where Abbas went.
Good.
Zahaba Abbasun Hammamun.
Okay. Zahaba Abbasun
Hammamun.
To hammam. So what you say?
Minal.
Minal.
To ilal hammam.
Okay. Or what you can say, your sentence is correct, but so Zahaba, what is your sentence? Zahaba Abbasun ilal hammami. Okay.
Ilal hammami.
Okay. Zahaba Abbasun
ilal hammami.
So here, what kind of sentence is this, sister?
It is jumla failure.
Okay. What is fail and what is file here?
Here fail is Zahaba and file is hidden here.
Zahaba Abbasun, you said.
Zahaba, yeah, Abbas is file.
Why Abbas is file here?
Because he is doing that action.
He is doing that action, and file always comes after the fail. File always comes after the fail. Remember this. You can memorize this. File always comes after the fail. File doesn't come before the fail. It will always come after the fail. So when there is such situations, the file can be hidden or it can be present in the sentence. But in your sentence, you said Zahaba Abbasun, the file is present in the sentence because you said Zahaba Abbasun. Okay, and it is after the fi'l. So you said dhahaba and then abbasun. So fa'il always comes after the fi'l. Okay. Yes. So in that case, that's correct. Your answer is perfectly correct. Or you can also say, you can just simple say dhahaba ila al-hammami, means he went, because the question is aina dhahaba abbasun. So you can simply say dhahaba ila al-hammami, or according to the text of the lesson here, you can say dhahaba ila al-mudiri. Okay. Or you can say dhahaba abbasun ila al-mudiri. You can say that also. Number 6. Okay, 1 minute. I will. Okay. So number 6. ذهب علي إلى المدير. Did Ali went to the principal? ذهب علي إلى المدير. Did Ali went to the principal? So you can say لا ذهب إلى المرحاض, because Ali went to the toilet. So you can say لا ذهب إلى المرحاض, or you can say ذهب علي إلى المرحاض. So Ali went to the toilet. Good. So what is now here also, these are the words that you have to say without any making mistakes in the last sounds. Okay. So I will just open the mic of Brother Siraj. You can read all of them.
الغرفة من الغرفة.
Good.
من الحمام.
Very good.
المرحاض.
المرحاض. Okay.
المرحاض إلى المرحاض.
Okay.
اليابان. الفلبين.
Okay.
من الهند إلى الصين.
Good. Perfect. Excellent, brother. So now Zahaba has a file. The door is hidden from. Okay. So Sister Juveria, your question is Zahaba has a file. Okay, sorry, you were explaining. Okay. Okay, Iqra waktub. So read and write. Zara Wasim Khan, your mic is not opening up, but I'm giving you another chance. Okay. I have opened your mic. Okay. Read it now.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah.
Min aina Fatima? Hiya min Hindiya.
Can you repeat, sister, again?
Min aina Fatima?
Fatima. Yeah, you are right. But for the sake of remembrance, you will be pronouncing the last letter sign. Okay? Okay.
Okay. Min aina Fatimatu? Hiya min Hindiyatu.
There is no Hindiyatu, sister. Yeah. Hiya min al Hindi. If you see it here, just Hiya min al Hindi. Okay?
Hiya min al Hindi.
Yes, Hiya min al Hindi. What kind of sentence is this? You are not aware about it. No problem. Well done. Very well. What is the meaning of Hiya min al Hindi?
She's from India.
Good. Perfect. Very nice. Excellent. Sister Noshima, I'm opening your mic. Yeah. Can you explain what kind of sentence is this? Okay. Sister, read the second part, second one. Sister. Okay. I cannot hear her. Okay, Sister Nosh. Sister Sophia, I'm opening your mic. Number 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Number 2. Yeah.
خرج المدرس من الفصل وذهب إلى المدير.
Okay.
The teacher left from the classroom and went to the principal.
Good, very good. Can you do the analysis for this, sister, for this sentence?
Yes, sir. This is Jumla Fi'liya. Kharaja is the fail. Fa'il is al-mudarrisu.
Good.
Min al-fasli is jar majroor shibu jumla.
Okay.
Waw is hurfe ataf. Zahaba is fail again, sir. Second.
Yes. This itself is a jumla fi'liya.
Yes, sir. Zahaba ilal mudiri is another jumla fi'liya.
Yes.
And Zahaba is fail. Fa'il is mustatir.
Good.
Ilal mudiri is jar majroor shibu jumla.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Number 3, ذهب التاجر إلى الدكان. The businessman or the trader, he went to the shop. ذهب التاجر, the trader went to the shop. Now this is also jumla fi'liya. Now it is why it is jumla fi'liya, because it is starting with zahaba. Okay, it is starting with zahaba. Zahaba is fail. So when any jumla fi'liya is coming in this class, we are always looking for two things now: fail and fa'il. Fail is the action, fa'il is the doer of the action. Zahaba is action here, so this is fail. And who is going? Tajir is going. So and it is coming after fail. Fa'il is always coming after fail. It is not coming before the fail. It's always coming after the fail. If it is not present after the fail, that means the fa'il is hidden. So here the fa'il is present here, at-tajiru. So this is fa'il. Okay. Number 4. How many are left? Okay. So it's still 3 minutes. Okay. So number 4. خرج حامد من الغرفة وذهب إلى الحمام. Hamid left from the room and went to the bathroom. Kharaja means left or exited. Hamid left from the room and went to the bathroom. Kharaja Hamidun min al-ghurfati wa dhahaba ila al-hammami. Now this is also a jumla fi'liya. Rather, it's a combination of two jumla fi'liya, and they are separated by wa. Okay, so kharaja Hamidun min al-ghurfati. This is one jumla fi'liya. This itself is one jumla fi'liya. And what is the failure? Kharaja is the failure, and Hamidun is the fa'il. Min al-ghurfati is simple shibu jumla. Wa is and dhahaba ila al-hammami. He went to the bathroom. Now, though it, according to the meaning of the whole sentence, we know that it's talking about Hamid, but in this part of the sentence, the fail is dhahaba, but fa'il, the doer of the fail, is mustatir. It is hidden. Why? Because fa'il always comes after the fail. Now, there is Hamid that is coming before it. So we know it's related, it's talking about Hamid, but we will say in this part of the sentence, we'll say the fa'il is mustatir. The fa'il is hidden. Okay, brothers and sisters, you got it or not? If you have not understood, please type in the chat window. Number 5, man kharaja min al-fasli. Okay, who left from the classroom? Who left from the classroom? Okay, this is a typical question. Number 6. خرج الطالب من المدرسة وذهب إلى السوق. The student left from the school and went to the market. To the market. السوق means the market. Okay. إلى السوق, because of ila it became majroor, so it became السوق. So this is also jumla fi'liya. خرج الطالب. خرج is fi'il. الطالب is fa'il. خرج الطالب من المدرسة. وذهب إلى السوق. ذهب is fi'il and fa'il is mustatir or hidden here. Now next is خديجة من الصين وخالد من اليابان. خديجة, I'm saying خديجة only. Why? Because it is mamnu min as-sarf and it will not take tanween in the rafa, in the position of rafa. It will only take single dhamma. خديجة من الصين وخالد من اليابان. Khadija is from China and Khalid is from Japan. Okay, so what kind of sentence is this? This is Jumla Ismiya. Khadijatu min as-Sini. Khadija is Mubtada, min as-Sini is Shibu Jumla Jar Majrur Khabar. So here the whole meaning of the sentence completes. Wa is harfu ataf. This is another sentence. Khalidun min al-Yabani. And Khalid is from Japan. So in this part, this is also Jumla Ismiya because it is starting from Ism, which is Khalid. So Khalid is Mubtada, min al-Yabani is Shibu Jumla Jar Majrur Khabar. Okay. Today I will take a little bit more, brothers and sisters, few minutes more, because it's only this much is left. So please bear for a few more minutes. Okay. Here you have to apply, you have to fill in the blanks with any of these harfu jar. You have to fill in the blanks with any of these harfu jar. Okay. And this al-kitabu dash. You can type in the chat window, whoever would like to answer. Al-kitabu dash al-maktabu. Now, one of the sisters replied, ilal. Why ilal? What is the meaning of ila? Ila means towards, which is not correct. It should be on the desk. What is on? It is ala. What is on upon is ala. Al-kitabu ala al-maktabi. Very good. Excellent, sister. Ala al-maktabi. In the same way, you can answer in the chat window. At-talibu dash al-fasli. At-talibu dash. Very good, sister Sadia Fatima. At-talibu fil fasli. Very good, sister Qudsiya, sister Samina, sister brother Mustafa. At-talibu fil fasli. The student is in the class. Zahaba Hamidun dash al-jami'ati. Number 3. Zahaba Hamidun dash al-jami'ati. Okay. Zahaba Hamidun ila al-jami'ati. Perfect. Zahaba Hamidun ila al-jami'ati. Kharaja al-mudiru dash al-madrasati. Kharaja, remember. Kharaja. Yes, it should be minal. Yes, those who have replied minal, that should be. Why? Because he's talking about left. So left from where? The moment you are saying left from where? So that should be. So the more appropriate answer will be minal madrasati. Kharaja al-mudiru minal madrasati. Now this is a long sentence here. There are 2 blanks here. Zahaba Muhammadun dash as-Sini dash al-Yabani. So what is that? Zahaba Muhammadun. One sister wrote ila wawa. Oh yes, sister Rubina is correct. Zahaba Muhammadun min as-Sini ila al-Yabani. Why? Muhammad went from China to Japan. That is more appropriate, right? Muhammad went from China to Japan. Yes. So it will be Zahaba Muhammadun min as-Sini ila al-Yabani. Perfect. Now, what are the new words that have come in this chapter? Al-madrasatu, the school. Al-faslu, the class, the classroom. Al-hammamu, the bathroom. Al-mirhadu, the toilet. Al-matbakhu, the kitchen. Al-ghurfatu, the room. Al-jami'atu, the university. As-suqu, the market. Al-yabanu, Japan. As-Sinu, China. Al-Hindu, India. Al-Filipino, Philippines. Al-Mudiru, the manager or the principal. Zahaba, he went. Kharaja, he left. Fi ala min ila min hurufil jarri. You can memorize this phrase. Fi ala min ila min hurufil jarri. Okay, so here completes chapter number 4. Inshallah, tomorrow we will start with my slides, giving you the background of lesson 5. It is very, very important lesson. A lot of new topics will be covered. You have to be prepared and try to memorize pronouns, damair. Try to memorize damair by tomorrow. So see you tomorrow again, same time in the class. I will stop here. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.